and gentlemen, you're now listening to Too Heavy to Skydive, a podcast for people who don't listen to podcasts. So turn your volume up, relax, and enjoy your time spent listening to Fred, Jordan, Frankie, and Alex of Too Heavy to Skydive, Too Heavy to Skydive, Too Heavy to Skydive, Too Heavy to Skydive, Too Heavy to Skydive.
On this week's episode of Too Heavy to Skydive, episode 145.
Hello.
Hey guys,
Hello.
hey.
None of us are on.
Yeah, none of us are on.
None of us are working.
I mean, we're all.
No,
no.
nothing.
I
I can't hear
hear
anything.
nothing.
I hear things.
I mean, everything's working. Is that better, Frankie?
There. Yeah, now I can hear.
So,
yeah.
so your headphones.
Turn my headphones were down.
we're
Turn
good.
my headphones
Turn that
up.
shit up.
Wait, can I hear me?
I can hear you now.
So I missed last week's episode. Dozen, was it?
First of all, Fred is here.
Frankie's here.
Jordan's here?
Al.
Yeah, Alex, you've taken a couple weeks off. What's been going on?
It was nice. It was a good little getaway.
Where the hell have you been?
Right, you trying to be somewhere else, or?
Well, we had cold snaps. I had to chop wood.
Tell us about your nap you took today.
I'm tired of all the wintry mix.
Chopping wood and power naps take up my day. I can't help it.
And apparently Simpsons porn. I mean, well, Simpsons quote porn.
Yeah.
I love Simpsons porn.
You're straight quoting the Simpsons all day.
Anything ancient Simpsons, I want to be in it. I want to
I-
be part of it.
I
Be,
like the
be part of the Simpsons for sure.
If they draw me on an episode of Simpsons, I could die a happy man.
Did you
That's
see
it. I'm done.
Matt Groening did that just this week. The most retweeted picture of all time was the picture taken at the Oscars
of all them
of
guys.
all them guys, and Matt Groening just redrew it as Simpsons
And
characters.
put Homer in there and
Yeah.
Bart, kind of.
And Homer's
It's
like,
pretty good.
he's like, oh, we got a fly in the studio.
That's a
I
ladybug.
need to see it.
Okay, that's a ladybug. So yeah, but check that out. Matt Groening, he's very good. He's topical. I saw a thing where they were doing like the ages on everyone, and they're all gonna die soon. Like Nancy Cartwright won't last much longer.
Yeardley couldn't be that old.
Which one's that?
She does,
Bart.
yeah.
Nancy Cartwright does Bart.
Yeardley.
So they're just going to get a bunch of new voice actors?
You can do that, I think, because they've done it before. Like replaced them. Like
Lisa.
if you go looking, there's into that mic whenever you talk, Alex. If you go looking, there's like people who can do like spot on Simpsons impersonations. Like you could just like call them and be like, "Hey, can you be Ned?"
Like the Asian guy that joined
Hey.
Journey.
Right now, do your best. Homer.
No.
That's good.
Alex.
I can't do it. No, it'll be too loud. I feel like the only way I could sound like Homer is if I just yelled it.
Oh, Jesus.
That's pretty good, too.
That's good.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Busy week though. We watched the Oscars this weekend. Well, what else is going on? I have it, Jordan.
Russia, you invaded Ukraine?
Yes,
yeah.
obviously.
Exciting week.
Duh.
Duh, but we saw that one coming. Jordan made a return this week, guys, to WWE wrestling.
Oh, really?
I didn't want you to bring this up.
I saw
thought
the
you were done.
Undertaker had no hair.
I-
thought, oh my word.
I was done, but then there was a little thing that happened, and I tuned in only to let
Was
myself down.
Was it
so
Daniel Bryan?
Now I'm definitely done.
Oh, you're definitely done. You're back
no,
out.
like 100% done.
But you did tune in.
I mean,
I did tune in.
kind of maybe
I got trolled though.
like Raw is on Monday nights.
Yeah.
All right, maybe paint the picture.
One, I forgot that I took wrestling off my DVR, so I was like, I missed like the first 5 minutes of it. And then
Hold on though. Hold on though.
Yeah,
That's pretty serious. That's like a breakup.
yeah.
Ooh.
And I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna watch it start to finish, and I did, and it was.
Did you have
just-
something in your mind like if they don't give me what I want
Yeah.
this time, I'm never coming back?
Yes, that was my whole entire mindset was this needs to happen, or it's like, oh,
Dang.
Or,
And a microphone goes down.
I don't
Did you
know.
did you light candles and stuff?
I wore my wrestling shirt. I did
Wrestling
everything.
shirt.
Yeah, I did everything I possibly could to bring good karma to this.
I think it'd been awesome if you had like a like spandex suit, like real.
I would have. I would have done it all if what I wanted to happen happened, and it didn't happen.
You had one room in your house, and it was like a wrestling ring with a couch in the middle of it with
Oh,
a
no,
TV. Right?
Everything's gone. Like I'm done with
From
like,
the top rope to the couch.
I had
His own announcer in the corner announcing what he's doing as he's watching wrestling.
That's gone.
Jordan picks up a chip.
That's gone.
Raw was in Chicago this week, and Chicago is the hometown of one CM Punk. What's CM Punk's real name?
Phil Brooks.
So Phil Brooks is a Chicagoan.
That's way better wrestling
and
name.
he is like a WWE like superhero. He's been like the champ the longest.
Yeah.
He has like all the fans.
Yeah.
But there's been like a rift in the association, and he hasn't been there like for a minute.
After the Royal Rumble, he hasn't been there, so I can't call when the Royal Rumble was. January, maybe?
Late January,
Yeah.
sure.
So he hasn't been on TV or talked about. They've taken him out of all the promo shots, all that. They don't advertise him, no pictures of him or nothing. They
So
still kind of address him, but he basically what I read is he walked out on him because what there's nothing for him.
What's that? Is that called a troop? What's that called?
What?
Like whenever, like they trick the fans into thinking something. What's that called?
It's a work.
Shitty.
You can call it a work. It's supposed to be.
All right. Well, let's call it a work. So some people are saying it's quite possibly that the WWE is playing a trick.
Yeah, it's like a work or yeah, I know there's a word for it. You got to give me a minute.
Like a shoot. I don't know what it's
Yeah,
called.
no, a shoot is like is something like that too, where it's they're basing it on real life, but it's like wrestling real life.
So he's not on vacation or injured.
No, he's on a sabbatical. Can you call it that?
Yeah, I think that's
Isn't that where you go overseas and study like foreign stuff?
55 minutes ago, CM Punk doesn't owe WWE or its fans a return to pro wrestling. So,
Ooh.
Is that what he tweeted?
this is
He
on
hasn't tweeted.
He hasn't tweeted since he
BleacherReport.com.
Ooh.
See, the Bleacher Report
They're
is the one that
good.
also said that he was supposed to come back, and I never listened to the Bleacher Report though.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
He's done.
So him being from Chicago, there was this big Twitter movement over the week, which I think is the most interesting part, called Hijack Raw.
Well, here's the thing. Let me break it down.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Is Chicago is a huge wrestling fan base.
Huge.
So for 3 hours of Raw, there was nothing but nonstop CM Punk chants for everything. No matter, it didn't have to do with anything. They were chanting CM Punk's name. They want to see him there.
They had hijacked Raw with the hashtag Hijack Raw. And they said if you're coming to Raw, you are going to be on board or you're a jerk off.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone around the country did it. And the WWE didn't recognize it at all, my brother. They said, well, we're just going to ignore it and it'll go away. Psych, it did not go away.
No.
And then they had like some of the wrestlers talk about it, and they had some, anyways, done so smart. Every city in the country is going to do this from now on.
Mm-hmm.
Every city in the country is going to embrace this thing. My favorite part, though, they opened up the show and you missed it.
No, but I did see it though.
But you missed it
I know they played his music and Paul Heyman came out.
and killed it.
Well, see, here's the thing: is I bet you they're just trying to mess with because they know that's what they wanted. That's what everybody wants, so they just pulled that shit on us. So that's fine. I'm done. I don't care.
You're like heartbroken. And
Wait,
Oh, it's
did
just-
CM Punk just take off to hold out for more money? or
No, he
something?
took off because I honestly don't know. There's just nothing for him right now. They got Dave Bautista against Randy Orton for the title. Undertaker's going against Brock Lesnar. What else would you do with Daniel Bryan's going to fight Triple H? What would you do with CM Punk if he's not main event of WrestleMania like he's wanted?
So if he ain't main event, he ain't anywhere.
No, he doesn't want
Right.
to be. He's done everything but that. That's what he wants.
I just don't know enough about wrestling.
No, I mean it don't because it's
Lost.
stupid. It's stupid.
I mean, it's pretty hardcore.
It is, and it's just stupid.
There's only two fighting I like. One is pro wrestling, and the other one is like Drake and Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Like those are the fights that I'm down with.
Oh, they're going to fight?
I mean,
Set it up.
it's going down.
No,
Set it up.
I mean we can get off the wrestling thing.
What does
like,
Ike Turner and Chris Brown have in common?
What's that?
Oh,
Alex?
I can't remember.
They did music, isn't that what that was?
Yeah, they're famous pop artists.
Hey, what is your guys' favorite like kind of apocalypse movie?
This is the end.
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Right, it's Armageddon.
I mean Armageddon. Duh.
Duh.
It's like it's really really good. We'll admit to that. The soundtrack with Steven Tyler and Aerosmith
Mhm.
is beyond good.
So good.
Did you know that Lou Bega from Mambo No. 5 fame helped write "I Don't Want to Miss a Thing"?
Really?
Yeah, isn't that something?
No, I missed
Just
that.
those words?
I like
Well,
I like more post-apocalyptic movies like Road Warrior and Waterworld and things of that nature. I want to know what happens after the fact.
I thought the Postman was terrible.
I love the Postman. Anything with Kevin Costner, even Dances with Wolves, I love.
With that said, a huge asteroid between 60 and 140 feet in diameter is going to come within about 200,000 miles of the Earth, which in like space terms is like just like
200,000 miles
right,
still. Yeah.
it's like nothing.
Right.
Like we're and it's going to be traveling at like 33,000 miles per hour, and that's going to happen. Well, if you're listening to the show, it's probably already happened, so we're okay.
Oh,
Right.
really?
No, that's good.
Yeah, but it's I mean, I would be like anyone you can do. That's what I would do.
Ben Affleck rode that to Earth, right?
Yes,
And Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis's remains rode.
Yeah,
that
rode down to Earth.
It's-
That's good.
I mean, I think it's. I don't know what you guys are doing, but if I know the end of days are coming, I'm like,
I'm fucking shit up.
yeah, bad.
Oh, really? I'm parachuting off a building.
That's it.
Yeah.
You can do that like right now.
That's pretty weak.
I don't have a parachute, though.
I'm talking about like stuff that like you could never get forgiveness for. Like that's the stuff I'm doing.
Killing people?
Like stuff you would like.
People are gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
I might like jack off in like public places.
There you go. See, like I'm talking about stuff you.
That's something you want to do right now?
Not like, I mean, I
Not
could do
right
that.
now.
I mean, I could do that right now, but
If the end of the world was coming, I'd be jacking off everywhere.
I mean, on everybody.
at all. And like obviously you have to do that, but then like everything you would plan to regret. So like if you're like, oh, I'm going to do that, but I'll regret it. Well, I'm going to do that then.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna crash my truck right into the arch pillar.
Oh,
That's all I want to do is watch the
you
arch
gonna
tumble.
get to it? Think you'll get to it?
Yeah, everybody's at home. With
You know
like
how
their-
I'll
tough
steal a
the
monster
arch is?
truck.
You know how tough the arch is?
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
beasty.
I'll go
Your
on-
Bigfoot.
truck, your truck
Here,
will be
you,
done.
You hit one side
I
and,
want-
I'll hit the other.
Could
and we'll cave
Bigfoot
it
pull
in.
down the arch?
No.
What's your
The
hey?
truck or like the animal? Man?
yeah, the Sasquatch. Yeah.
You ever seen those movies where like national monuments just get like obliterated?
Oh, it's always.
Oh yeah.
The
So it's
arch.
the Washington Monument.
Why are they gonna blow up Mount Rushmore? It's in the middle of nowhere. There's no people. They blow it up anyway.
Screw those faces.
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln's face isn't even done.
No.
Like,
Like they just literally gave up on that thing.
finish that.
No, they added somebody to it. I thought.
How many people do you think are on Mount Rushmore, Frankie?
No, I'm saying.
No,
I
No,
saw.
how
it.
many?
don't look it up. How many people do you think's on there?
Isn't there like 4?
Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying is they added somebody
Is
else to
there?
it, like on the internet. I saw like there was somebody else on there.
Homer.
No, I remember that. I forgot who it was. It was pretty funny though. I don't know.
I seen somewhere they were carving a mountain into shape of like Sitting Bull or some Indian guy like that. It's like 4 times as big as Mount Rushmore, but it's an Indian riding a horse.
Where's that at?
Utah or somewhere. I don't know where it's at, but it's gonna be huge and expensive.
Oh, really?
They've been doing it for 20 years.
Wow, didn't know that.
You just
Sick.
lost me. Frank.
Why?
What? No, carry me. Go.
Oh yeah. What do you guys want to talk about?
Yes.
Hey, I got some really great stuff we could talk about. We could totally bring up, you know what?
Well, okay.
Oh.
Yesterday,
Oh, we can push it.
yesterday, me and Frankie meet up at the Pump House Bar and Grill, where you guys know we go regularly.
Sure.
And Frankie, like, he's like, "Hey, I want to sit down, man. I just want to talk to you about some stuff.
Oh my Lord.
I don't like the direction of the show. I don't think our topics are good. We're not topical enough. I'm carrying it all on my back.
Is that for real?
Yeah, right.
And then, so I'm like, all right, Frankie, just put a show together. Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
So then he comes in and says, what do you guys want to talk about?
Oh, I wasn't setting anything up. He goes on and just rambles out of his mouth, and I'm just like, yeah, totally.
Is that really what you said though?
I come in here just as prepared as he is.
I come in here not prepared one bit. He said, "Hey, hoverboards," and I'm like,
That's what
yeah.
I was jumping on.
I listened to the news all week long, just waiting for this one moment.
I don't have.
And I
the
show up
news.
and I hear you guys don't even care.
No,
It's
you're,
like a knife through my heart.
you're the political percent in this room.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, well, we need that. Gotta have, everybody's gotta have their differences. But no, I was gonna bring up hoverboards because we got in a pretty big, debate over it because he was like, "There ain't no way in our time or ever hoverboards are gonna exist."
You could put fans on a board and hover around anytime you
Yeah.
want, but it ain't gonna leave the ground. Whatever cushion's holding the air pressure down.
Did you guys see the commercial with Tony Hawk?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
I didn't do that.
You got it there.
Hoverboards are coming. I'm a big Back to the Future fan, and
No, if it was Marty McFly style hoverboard, I'm all for it.
That's what it is. That's the play.
Well, I've seen the
he wasn't even in the commercial.
hover machines people build out of like box fans and a tarp, but that doesn't sound very good.
He
to me.
wasn't even in the commercial, though.
No, these hoverboards are like, they're supposed to be like legit hoverboards, but legit hoverboards will never exist.
Are they like magnets and you can only use them over metal or something?
No, that's the
no.
if hoverboards could be a thing, they would already be a thing.
Well, you know, things have to be designed, Fred.
WhatsApp wasn't a thing, but now it is. So
Yeah.
and that just happened.
They like science fiction is all the time like shaping like regular science, right? So like Star Trek, they had like cell phones, like
Yeah.
Star Trek they had like tablets, and now we have like cell phones and tablets. Like that makes sense. They're not going to make hoverboards. Do you guys think the Earth is going to end like ever?
No, never.
Yeah, I mean,
Not in our time.
on a long enough timeline,
So do you guys think we'll make it like 1,000 more years or like 2,000 more years?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that time, even with like all the we'll never have hoverboards.
I'm not believing that.
What's the point of living, Fred, if you're going to drop this bomb on me?
Yeah, dude.
We're going to have teleporters. We're going to have phasers. I mean, hoverboards is going to be the easiest thing we got. There's programs now where you can reach through the internet and touch stuff.
Yeah.
What's first? Hoverboards or like just like exact like robot sex?
Hoverboards.
I thought you could have sex with robots right now. Anyway,
You can.
What?
I know you can.
They make like sex dolls that are robots, don't they?
You can 3D print whatever you want to have sex with.
They have robots you can have
Period.
sex with? That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
but it's not actually at all. I kind of want to hear a little
They
more.
call them Hoovers, I think.
I'm telling you,
Those are factories.
they put a well-produced commercial with Christopher Lloyd and Tony Hawk, and they're all. He pulls up in the DeLorean, and he has it in a nice case, and he opens it up, and
Well, they made those Nike mags that
yeah.
that Michael J. Fox wore in
See,
Back to
that
the Future.
happened.
And
Were they like robot clothes on your
Well,
foot or
no,
whatever?
and then what they lacked was the power laces like in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
But then
well, that
Tinker
was cool.
Hatfield, who created those, said that those are coming next year.
You know what'd be sweet if it came with the jacket that auto-dried yourself.
Could
Yeah.
I'd be all over
I
that.
guarantee you they're gonna make
I would
that.
just wear
For
that outfit all the
sailors.
time. Yeah.
Promise, they'll make that.
Hey, I'm not. Are you knowing like the price tag on these like Nikes?
Oh, dude,
pretty
they
big.
well when they first brought them out, they're not for sale anymore. This was a while back. When they first brought them out, somebody bought them, and the proceeds went to Michael J. Fox Foundation and all that.
Yeah.
I could look it up, but it's a good 10.
Tens of thousands.
So he's got like Michael J. Fox has like probably like a Parkinson's charity or something.
Yeah.
And then it was like they just like
They auctioned off these Nike Air Mags.
So
and
it's too expensive for me just to buy for like a Halloween costume or something.
Very much so.
Oh fuck.
Like almost two. Go on eBay and check it out. Go on eBay, type in Nike Air Mags. They'll be well over 1,000, at least well over 5,000.
They are pretty sick looking. Like I'm looking at them right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like on the low end, and then not even the ones from the movies. They're like $5,000.
Yeah.
Jordan getting them.
Oh no.
You know
they're-
Jordan's getting
they're
them. Jordan's
ugly.
like,
I've
yes,
never-
I've been saving up my last couple paychecks.
Never ever. They light up and everything too, though.
There are people who are like shoes are a good investment. I don't think that's right.
Oops.
Eh,
you ever resell your old shoes, Jordan?
sometimes I got some right now. I'm probably gonna resell.
But like not for it's not
More
like buying
than
a
you
house.
bought 'em for.
Yeah.
No, I wore them, so I'll sell them for less than what I
Gently
bought.
used.
Yeah, I'll sell them for less than what I bought them for.
We've had like a bit of like a wintry mix here in St. Louis. And-
Horrible.
right, and it's been rough. There's been like
Ugh.
some ice and mostly cold, and we're pretty inconvenienced. I-25 in Colorado, you guys. Just,
I didn't even
what's
see
up with
it.
that?
What's up with
okay,
that?
just,
What happened?
Just a 104 car vehicle pile up
What?
on I-25.
I can't wait to see that on Reddit.
Really?
One killed, 30 hospitalized.
Just one killed out of all that.
It's probably a very slow accident.
It's probably somebody that got out and like slipped on the ice and busted their head.
Heart
Probably wasn't
attack.
even any. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It took it took 5 hours to clear off the highway.
Yeah,
There
when
you go.
when I was in Colorado, they had like a truck of logs spill over, and it lasted forever.
Remember when Beijing had that traffic jam? It was like a month long.
Yeah, and they like
Crazy
had to
chain.
come and rescue the
It
people.
was terrible.
They left their cars in the road.
Yeah.
That would be the worst.
Didn't like people in Atlanta do that too?
Yeah, that was what, a month ago.
Yeah, because they had like a centimeter of,
inches, yeah.
of snow.
Did you see
Really?
where China was like, "Hey Russia, you're going to the Ukraine? We got your back."
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh, bro.
I thought they wanted to stay out of it.
Well, but they were like, "We're gonna stay out of it as long as no one messes with you. But if someone messes with you, then we're staying in hard."
I wonder who drove out the president of Ukraine, Yanukovych. You know,
I think it was the Russians.
he just up and took off in the middle of the night,
You have to do that.
2 a.m.
You have to go.
And then he went to Russia.
Well, I mean, you can't.
I mean, so you think Russia's really ran him out if that's where he's running for asylum? Like, probably hang out with Snowden.
I mean, I can't call that, but
I haven't read up on this.
You're missing out.
I need to-
Venezuela's got a good civil war going on, too.
I feel like I need to get up on the news, today's news, but I'm like,
You're not going to Russia. If you get ready to head there, check it out.
see that? So see, that's what I'm like, But, you know, I am on a talk show. I guess I should start paying attention to some
No,
stuff.
I don't at all. I just wait till Fred says something.
That's
and
what I
just
do.
Chime in.
like these things they're not like things you need to like go out of your way to like absorb. They're
If
just like
if it's on Reddit, I'll look at it. But if it's like on Yahoo News, and unless I do Google, so it's like I'm never gonna see it.
Now, if we were talking about like porn videos on the internet, man, I'd kill it if that's all we talked about.
You got that on lock. You see them Siamese twins?
Oh God, those are great.
I couldn't believe it.
I've
I never seen naked Siamese twins. Conjoined twins. Sorry.
Really conjoined twins
Yeah.
in a porno.
What did
I've never
Siam
seen
change
that.
its name to?
Hey, so I was thinking, we talk about some like really interesting stuff about my life.
About your life,
Yeah.
we all just chime in about it, or what?
A minute with Frankie, we'll call it.
I mean,
All right, Frankie, I need to know.
all right,
All
let's
right, yeah, there we
let-
go.
can I help a little bit? Can we also
Sure, yeah,
after
sure.
like Frankie answers like so Alex maybe ask some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Frankie will maybe answer,
Yeah.
and then afterwards I'll be pros and Jordan will be cons.
There we go. We got a fire going now.
So
Sure.
Frankie, are you in the market looking for a new mate, if you will, another life partner, or maybe just some sort of soiree kind of thing?
Not right now. I've kind of pushed it aside.
Pro, you can focus on other things.
con, pussy.
I told myself I was gonna wait till my late 30s to try to get something serious going.
Now, Frankie, I saw a picture of you on, I believe, Facebook earlier, and it showed you showing off your man
Yeah.
bod. I was just wondering, you seemed like you were pretty distressed about your picture of
I-
your man bod, which I was quite impressed with.
I
You wanna
was.
elaborate on that?
The elaboration on that is it's motivational for me. I came across that and I was like, man, I was really putting some work into being in the gym last year. And then I'm like, man, this winter I became uber lazy.
Pro, self-worth.
Con, food.
Food.
Food's really
Food.
good, though. You know what I mean?
It's
Really
Food's really
bad.
good.
Yeah.
That's what gets you on that.
Yeah, food.
Has
and
the-
this winter's horrible.
Has the cold weather kept you from exercising regularly, or are you more of an inside gym kind of workout?
Well, better weather makes me.
Hey, is this minute up yet?
Yeah. How are you gonna keep going?
Oh my!
You know what? Screw it. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's talk, Fred. What do you want to talk about?
There's only like one more story in the news before we go to break. In Atlanta, Georgia, the lottery went off like 2 months ago in Atlanta, Georgia. Nobody claimed this $1 million. Some like just POS dude literally found the lottery ticket like behind his bed frame, and he's like, "Oh, this piece of trash is worth $1 million," and then he cashed it in. Like,
Did you hear the one where it was like a mentally handicapped guy won like $2,000 a week for life, and then 3 weeks later he was broke because all these people started calling him and just spending all of his money because he was so dumb he didn't understand.
I just read somebody won the
J.G.
lottery and gave
Wentworth.
it to a homeless guy. What was that all about?
I missed that one.
Yeah,
I would have just bought him a house.
I just caught the headline. I didn't read it.
Right.
I'm good at reading headlines and then just kind of going, "Oh, that's cool." I don't need to know the whole story, but
all right, it looks like it's a viral video of where a stranger gives a homeless man the winning lottery ticket. Turns out it's not a winning lottery ticket. It's all a giant ploy. And they get the excitement of the homeless man, and then they get the just how upset and sad he is.
Why the hell did
That
they
sounds
do
like
that?
that would have been on one of the bum fights
That
videos.
sounds fantastic.
That sounds horrible.
Frankie,
No, it's horrible. Yeah.
we got to go to break real quick. But Frankie says to me last night, "Hey, how's the show do or whatever?" I'm like, "Well, it does really well on Stitcher, it does well on iTunes, the website does okay." He's like, "Man, the YouTube's not doing great. What do we got to do?" I'm like, "Well, we got to do like videos. We got to do like short, like segmented videos, and this could be it, Frankie. We could tease the homeless. So if this is what you want,
Where the hell? We
Oh,
got to go
geez,
to St.
homeless.
Louis because there's no homeless people around here.
you're just
hey.
not looking right.
I
How
guess
awesome
I'm
would it
not.
be if we could
They
bring
hide
in a
under
homeless guy to do
bridges.
the show?
I'm not going to bring a homeless guy in.
Why not?
No.
They're the reason we have locks on the bathrooms now.
No, those are stupid kids.
Well, I mean, homeless guys, kids.
Just a dirty. I'll let him sit by me, and he's got to sit right here, and he's just gonna be
What
wild.
if you're like a spoiled little rich girl and you try to sue your parents to buy your college?
because that is happening right now.
Really?
Yeah, in New Jersey, some girl was like, I left because I didn't want to break up with my boyfriend. My parents said I couldn't stay here, so now they have to pay for my private schooling and my college and $650 a week.
And she's like a mega hot cheerleader. Like,
Good for her.
she's like everything that sucks, but that you would
Jordan,
just.
you hope she just wins that whole case.
Why not?
Man.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's claiming they abandoned her after ordering her to move out. And then 18-year-old Rachel Canning, we'll just put it out there, says, yeah, I'm going to need at least $5,000 a month plus tuition.
What? I got a final tomorrow. That reminds me. It sucks. Let's go on a different subject. Stress me out.
Whenever we get back, would you rather?
Yep. Sounds good.
Well, I guess that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't think of any other segments.
Yeah, I
Besides,
would rather,
We could pour one out later.
Oh, I don't have anything ready for that.
We could
What's
find
new?
something.
Well, I thought the Oscars, maybe?
Why would we pour it out to the Oscars?
I didn't even watch the Oscars.
I kind of watched the
Hey,
Oscars.
I know that Jordan was pretty upset at your post or something. I think I read something that was like, "I'm about done with you, Fred," because you were doing the whole like
No.
posting after every status or
No,
something.
I love when Fred does that.
Yeah, no one.
Yeah, you
I
put
think
something
I'm.
though.
No, I put that. That was about CM Punk.
Yeah, because CM
Oh,
Punk.
I said you have 20 minutes left,
that showed you how much I pay attention.
or I'm
Okay.
done with you.
That's why I thought he was just like, "I'm done with you, dude."
Frankie, if this is your A game, good luck on that test tomorrow. You're listening to Two Over Descado on Talk STL.
.com. I gotta change headphones. These headphones.
I'm ready to go. I'm pretty tired, dude.
Your energy's off.
I know. I'm really tired.
Hey, Jake Bundridge is watching right now.
Is he really? It's great.
The microphones are still on,
I
so
know.
Jake Bundridge
Yeah.
just heard that.
What's up, Jake Bundridge?
He was wanting to know if you still got them titty mags.
Oh shit. Me and Jake, a bunch of us kids.
It's weird that Jake Bundridge knew this was happening because he would have had to see it on like Facebook or something, and he's not my friend on Facebook, and he for sure blocks me.
Yeah, it's on mine.
He's not my. It's just too heavy to skydive.
I found a bunch of porno mags that my brother left in the alley once, and Jake Bundridge, I brought them all down. Oh man, and I'll just tell the story when we go back. I'll wait. I'll wait to tell the story because that little motherfucker totally.
I think you'll have him call in.
We could. I mean, if
Yeah.
can he call you? Does he have your number?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm texting him right now. That's how I knew he was watching. Sent me a screenshot.
Well, I
of
mean,
him
he
watching.
can hear us right now.
Right, is what I'm saying.
So Jake Bundridge, call Jordan 920.
Well, don't put that out there.
Yeah. No, put the number out.
I mean,
there.
618-920.
I mean, I can't call it. If you don't know it, you're too slow. So
I'm slow too.
Yeah, you are. Get two slows in here. Two slows don't make it right. Hey. Yeah, I'll tell that story if he calls.
What do you guys want to talk about? What the fuck? What the fuck kind of transition is that?
Dude, I'm so tired. I don't feel good. I'm here though. That should mean something. I don't fucking feel good.
Do you feel like we're being unappreciative? Because we very much appreciate you being here.
The shop is tool in the shed. What'd he say?
Frank's sitting right across.
hey, Bundy said that when he watched the last one, he said he knew they were on Wednesday, so he tuned in again on Wednesday today. And That's why he's watching it.
You ready? Is he
Yeah.
calling or not? If he calls, he's on. If he doesn't,
Yeah,
he's not.
I'll tell the story.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on.
The summer of '99, guys.
The first time the song was played was instantly the best song ever written.
Except for it played 900 million
Yeah, the
times
second
over
time it
and
got
over
worse.
at the local pool.
If you
in
don't
Wood River.
love the local aquatic center,
This song was overplayed, and I lived a block away, and you lived right across the
I
street.
did 100 gainers to this song for sure.
me and Frankie have been talking. We're gonna have a gainer off at the pool.
Sounds terrible. I don't get me in that. I still know how to do it. I'll do 2.
I'm about to run that, so you guys get ready for
I mean,
that.
here's how I think it's gonna go down a little bit. It's gonna be like you build up. Like first you're doing like can openers, and then you're doing like
First thing I do is a gainer.
you just come out the gate.
Out the
gainer.
gate. No matter what. First thing.
When
you
I
gotta
was 17, I was doing triple backflips off the high dive. That's pretty good.
I drank
do it.
some very good beer.
Into swans.
do. Yeah. Into some swans.
Swan dive.
like full tucks and stuff, like full rotations.
You tucked your sack back.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I remember going to the pool, and there was this giant Indian-looking dude that used to get up there, and he was like Billy freaking badass, and he would like jump 900 feet in the air and do like front flips off it and stuff. He was that dude.
Alex, do you
he was.
remember when we were kids? Me and my brother used to we grew up like canoeing and like camping kind of regularly, and we'd go to the local like watering hole at like this river, and there was like this bridge. And do you remember, Alex? There'd always be like, it was never the same guy, but it was always the same type of guy. He'd be like in his late
Skinny, jean shorts, long hair, a little bit of chest hair. You know, that guy.
killing it.
steady jumping off this bridge like all the time.
And every single time he would never fail. He'd go, "Watch this shit." You know. Yeah, we just saw you do that. We know.
And then every time he'd go under, and his friends would go, he's not coming up. He's not coming up. And then he'd come up, and they like, because that was when we were kids, that was the jam.
Damn.
You need a beer.
Where was that at?
That was down at
Merrimack's.
Yeah, down
Was
at
that, was that with Grandpa Curvy?
down at the Grandpa Kirby's.
Oh, really?
It was legit, like legit.
You know what? Talking about stupid people, we actually just had a friend bring up a story about my childhood about porno magazines.
A listener of the show,
Yes.
we'll call him Jake B.
Jakey
Hey,
B.
do it because he says if you tell a story, he's calling.
Okay, well, Jakey B, this is what happened. When I was like 16 or 17, my brother, I watched him walk out of the house to the alleyway behind our house, and I kind of went to the backyard to see where he was going.
Because you're just like really nosy.
I'm like, yeah, where's he going? And he walked down the alley, and he threw something in an old doghouse down the alley. So I was like, what's that? So I walked down there when he came back, and lo and behold, I put my hand in there and grabbed it out, and there were porno magazines, and I was like, no way. I just found gold. I left him there, went back down to the house. I had neighbor friends that I lived right next door to, and I was like, hey, you guys need to come with. I got to show you something. And it was them, and then it was Jakey B. Well, they all went down there with me, and they were like, oh, rad, porno magazines. Well, it turned into this like big thing where we had these porno magazines, we're hiding them everywhere. Well,
You didn't keep them all in one spot. You started
No.
spreading them throughout.
everybody, it was like everybody,
Every kid had two
Yeah.
under their mattress.
everybody was grabbing one because there was a ton of them, and everybody was putting them everywhere. And basically what happened was my sister found out, and she decided to tell my parents. And all I know is that when I was waiting for my stepmom to get home because my sister was like, "You're in trouble. I told your mom and dad about what happened," and basically she got home. I got my butt spanked, and I was like, "I'm not the only part. I'm not the only one that I'm not the culprit of this. What's actually going on is everybody knows about it." And
Hey Jake, turn on the speakers of whatever you're listening to, Jake. Now joining us on let's call this the Too Heavy to Skydive hotline, Jakey B. Jake, can you hear us?
Yeah, what up?
all right, Jake. I'm gonna finish this story, and then
Go ahead.
and
I've
then
been waiting years
all
to
right.
get my point off.
and then you punch in. All right,
That's
so
fine.
so anyways, I got these porno magazines, and I got in trouble for them. And basically, I was like, everybody knows about it. So my stepmom was like, going next door and asking the neighbor kids, did you know about them? And they said, yeah. So it wasn't just me that was in trouble for all these because I got spanked for it.
Wait, you weren't just going to take the rap and go down like that? You had to go narc out everyone that was with you?
I said everybody knew about him. So
Oh.
so I got in trouble, and I was like, oh, they knew about him. And then Jake knew about him. So we walked down to Jake's, like all of us kids and family, and my
parents included?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the parents were like, Frankie said that, Jake knew about these magazines too. And Jake stood on the porch right there with his parents, and he goes, I don't know what you're talking about.
Jake, how true or not true are Frankie's that you kind of threw Frankie under the bus for a little porno knowledge?
No. Here's where I need to get my point across. I've been waiting years. No, I didn't throw anyone under the bus. Frankie threw me under the bus.
Hey, I was the one getting spanked for all this crap.
Hey, when you got to take a lick, you got to take a lick. Don't sit. So when you came down, I had to lie, protecting my own. My dad would have killed me.
Oh, but
So are you still holding on to this, Frankie? Like,
no, I mean,
I think they are.
I was pretty-
I lost my friendship with the other two that were involved because of it. They were mad I wasn't snitching on myself. I ain't getting beat.
I'm pretty sure when I brought it up to you, Jake, though, you said it was brought up like you got grounded for a week or something. At least that's what it
Nah,
told.
I just did that because I felt bad because you guys were in trouble. No, I didn't. Shit. My dad asked me, he said, you're not looking at those, are you? I said, no, I don't hang with them when they look at those. That ain't my style.
But Jake, you knew about him.
Well, yeah, I knew about him, but I was a G from 10 years old. I ain't snitching.
Oh,
my bad, Jordan.
No, you're good. So you guys are 10 years old. That's how long ago
nah, I
this
think
was.
we were a little older than that, weren't we?
It was probably 13 or so.
You got spanked at 13 years old?
Oh yeah, Jake.
Not me.
Well, yeah, no, Frankie did, though.
Hey,
Duh.
Jake, give them a little background on my stepmom.
Super hot. Big old titties. I was always afraid of Frankie's dad. He was always real quiet and big. And when
Probably because
We got
you're
in
looking
trouble
at his
that-
mom.
yeah, when we got in trouble that day, they told me to go home. And it was a hot summer day, and I distinctly remember sitting in my room staring outside the sun like, I'm dead. My dad is going to kill me. And I knew it was a matter of time before they came down. And then I heard him yell at me. He said, get your ass outside. I'm thinking, oh, shit, it's on. What am I going to do? And that's that day forward, I knew I had a steady hand. Like, it's not going down.
But we had pornos everywhere.
Oh, at the park and trash cans.
Hey,
It's great.
Hey, there was two kids that lived across the street though that had like tons of them, right? I forgot what their names were, but they had tons.
Miles and Riley Belli.
Yeah,
Miles and Riley had it?
yeah,
Riley Bill.
Yeah, see. And Riley went got in trouble at the library and shit.
Oh,
yeah, he did.
He went to jail for like defrauding the library, or he was like stealing like library book fines or something.
Yeah, I
The
think, I
library
think I
was
read
paying
that in
his
the paper.
tuition or something.
That's funny.
Oh god.
Well, thanks for clearing that up, Jake, because I got
Well,
my
I've been
ass
waiting years
whooped.
to get that off my chest. I am sorry.
It's okay.
No,
I mean,
and that's what we do. Just get that cock off your chest.
Yeah, you just gotta.
Yeah, I mean, those are my best friends, and I had to lie straight to their face. Everyone knew I was lying, but I didn't get in trouble.
it was fun while it lasted.
Hey, Jake, can you stick around for 1 second, or do you got to go?
No, I'm at work, so I'm chilling.
All right. So with that said,
And now it's time for Would You Rather? The only podcast game show segment where the hosts are the contestants and nobody wins a prize.
Jake, since you're on the phone, would you
Yes,
rather
sir.
have sex with a man that was born a woman, or have sex with a woman that was born a man?
Think you're just going to have to go with a man born a woman. There's flat-chested girls out there.
That's true. Yeah, that's good.
Jake, would you rather lie about finding porno magazines or take the blame and get grounded?
Lie for the rest of my life.
That's
pretty
good.
Alex, would you rather have stumps for legs, or just be like a kayak from waist down?
What? Well, I know if I had stumps for legs, I could get them little, spring legs, and I could shoot my girlfriend and get away with it.
You're talking about Oscar Pistorius.
Oh, maybe I missed something.
Did you see in South Africa where they created an entire news network to cover the story? They have like the Oscar Pistorius like trial coverage channel.
Yeah, a little tink. You
Right.
might get away with it.
Nothing's going on there. Frankie,
Yes.
would you rather wear a scuba suit whenever you go out in public or a unitard?
There's a
Scuba suit. Scuba suit would be sweet. Like full gear with like the oxygen tanks and everything.
Yes.
Everyone would call you Steve all day.
Scuba Frank. I would like that. All right, Jordan.
Yeah.
Would you rather wear itchy underwear or sit on a cactus?
Oh, my underwear's itchy all the time.
What, you got poop crumbs? in
Yeah, I
there?
got poop stains. But no, I would never sit on a cactus in my life. I'd just have itchy underwear. I know how that is.
Oh, okay.
That's my life. Fred, let me get you.
Yeah.
Fred, would you rather have Cheeto fingers for the rest of your life or a Kool-Aid mustache for the rest of your life?
Kool-Aid mustache. And
Yes.
this one's pretty easy.
That's tight.
You guys know I've had a passion for a long time of being a circus performer.
Yeah.
So I would straight just drive a clown car, steady Kool-Aid mustache. Like I think
Hey, that sounds good. Jake.
Yep.
Would you rather poop out 6 softballs or 1 football?
Well, football, get it over with.
Dude, that's spreading some holage.
Get
He'll come back.
Oh, Jake.
Pucker up them cheeks.
Alex, would you rather have an awesome tree house or an awesome cave house?
How deep's the tree and how tall is the tree house? I mean, how
tall's
deep's
the
cave? Yeah.
Your wildest imagination.
I'm gonna have to go with the cave house.
I'd
It's
go
much
cave.
safer. I
I'd
mean,
go
there's
cave.
storms and everything in a tree house.
Hey, Jake, do you have one off the top of your head you could ask one of us?
No.
Okay. Didn't think so.
Dynamite,
What-
dynamite,
what-
drop it.
What do you do at work, Jake?
I work.
You work. I get that you work, but what do you do that allows you to watch
He
us
gets
on
paid.
YouTube and
I
Join in.
have a computer screen in front of me, and I work in a station where I'm in here by myself all the time, so I get to watch
That's
you guys
awesome.
and laugh.
what a good life.
That is awesome. We're gonna cut it short a little early today because we have another show coming in after
Yeah.
us. Jakey B, thank you for coming
Thank
on.
you.
Yeah, Jake.
Thanks,
Hey,
Jake.
thanks for having me.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
That
I
guy's too
missed
good.
you.
That,
See you this weekend. see you at the end of this month, Jake.
Hey, I'll see you.
All right, bye,
All
man.
right, see you, Jakey.
we only got one segment left, and I'm calling it the segment of the masses. Guys, we're pouring it out to Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras was this past weekend.
Oh,
And
man.
I think we have all successfully reached the age where we just don't give a fuck
Yeah.
anymore.
I went though.
How bad?
I've never been to Mardi Gras.
I woke up. This is a true story. Woke up at 7. Started drinking at 7:30. I was drunk by 8, and then I was in bed by 7:30.
In the morning?
No, in the morning.
you
in the
went
beginning-
back in time.
Yeah, I
So you only lasted 12
yeah,
hours.
yeah.
not
And
24.
here's the thing. I've done it, and it's been okay. But this year I was like I'm just gonna get drunk. So I did. I got like real drunk and stayed drunk. I didn't pay for anything because I got drunk before. The people we went knew somebody down there, so we went to their house and we stole their keg beer, drank all that, and then I went to bed at like seriously 7:30, 8 o'clock. Got a full like 6 hours. Woke up. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I thought it was 7 o'clock. I was about to go to McDonald's to get breakfast. I was like, what is going on?
The
I
last-
have a question. How do you call 6 hours a full?
I don't know.
That's
I
not
usually try to get 4, but like
What
recently,
do they say? 8 is a full hour or a full sleep?
I don't know.
I've been
I'm
going
more
to
of
bed
a 13 kind of guy.
I've been going to bed
Dang.
at like
Get
10:30.
some sleep.
I think a sixer is good though.
I think
I like
6
sixers
is
for
plenty.
sure.
I mean,
4 is what it was. I was doing 4, but now I'm getting.
I mean, 4. You're gonna make it on 4, but like a sixer is like legit.
I aim for
5
7.
to 6, I'm doing good. If I'm sleeping like a full 8 and I go to work, I'm like so droggy.
Yeah, that's how I
Can't
am
do
too.
that.
I can't sleep a full 8, and like I can sleep 4 and I can rock out an 8-hour shift. If I sleep 8 hours, I'm over with. It's done for me.
We
Yeah.
Or I
last
just
time
take a nap.
I went to Mardi Gras, I went with Jordan. Was it last year, year
2
before?
years ago.
2 years
You,
ago.
me, and Chris.
And we had an okay time. We had a lot of
Yeah.
fun. But
It was like that, but the same. It was exactly like that.
was it?
Yeah, we have a funny story too. Well, we met up with Hanner went with us again, and for some reason we thought it was funny just to me and Chris that we go back to Tracy Van D's house.
Her old apartment.
Yes,
Yeah.
thinking that maybe she's still there.
No.
And we were like, Tracy, let us in. because we were drunk, but like they didn't live there. But we stood there where we usually did. We're like, Tracy, let us in. And we're like, hey, we knew a person who lived there. Can we come up? And so they never let us.
And that
We're
part,
like, no.
right? That part was pretty legit. The
Yeah.
parade's pretty legit. You have a real
Sure.
good time. Here's where Mardi Gras gets weird. There's a point at Mardi Gras, like after the parade and like towards the evening, when there are people who still want to be there, and then there are people who don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah.
Okay, we can
wasn't-
party all night.
It was just I don't know, unless you have you go into like a party tent or it just there's people everywhere. I
If
don't
you
like a lot of
expect me to
people.
drink for like 15 hours straight, you've got to give me a bunch of
Yeah.
cocaine. That is the only way.
You gotta have some uppers.
I can't
because-
drink that long.
Okay.
I don't know. I realized this last summer, man. I'd go get drunk on a barbecue and I'd be in bed.
Oh yeah,
Quick.
I love going to bed early now. It's so weird.
Afternoon drunk is the best drunk because you're
At least you wake up the next day.
I
And like,
went
I
to
made it
the-
through the hangover.
I went to the bank and withdrawed money. I was pretty drunk. I don't think I've ever done that. It was like
Yeah, I need
8:30 in the
some
morning.
money.
I was like, I'm drunk $100. I'm
Wait,
like,
drunk in the bank inside?
No, I was went to the ATM.
Oh, well, shit.
Well, that's pretty
That's the
good.
only way you get money for cocaine.
Well,
I've done it all the time.
good
All
job,
right.
everyone.
Good job.
I get GG.
So it was
Oh,
just like that.
no,
cutting it.
I just
No, I mean you want to
No,
cut?
no,
No, take
it,
Jay.
Fred,
Take
what
no,
do we
you
got?
nope, you got it.
Fred doesn't know what to do
We
with an
poured it
iPhone.
out to Mardi Gras. The boobs
Should
are
we
still
not
good,
take
it?
though,
Yeah,
right?
pour
I
it
didn't
there.
see any boobs.
Hey,
Then how is Mardi Gras even a thing?
I mean, people just don't do boobs anymore. I guess
Hey.
I don't know.
pouring it out to Lent, y'all. Everybody's
Is
giving
there-
stuff up.
Is there a patron saint of like Mardi Gras?
Saint
Jesus?
Mardi
the titty queen?
Hey, everyone
right.
on Facebook says for Lent. I'm gonna give up Facebook.
No.
Yeah.
Steady lying.
Yeah.
Everyone lying.
They're gonna creep on somebody else's Facebook.
Or your other option is like pretend that like you really like something and then tell people you're giving it up. Like
I love diet soda. I'm never going to drink another
Yeah.
diet soda.
Yeah, there's some guy at my work that was like, I swear he told me, he goes, he don't eat cheese, but then the other day for Lent he was like, yeah, I'm giving up cheese for Lent and I don't want to eat no more cheese. And I was like, you don't even
You're
eat, I thought you don't eat
lactose
cheese. He goes,
intolerant.
I
Yeah,
eat
what's-
cheese all the time, dude.
and like
Whatever.
that's the thing about like Ash Wednesday too. Is like because that's when you know like your coworkers are like really weird.
Yeah.
Like when they're showing up with like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is cool. Like if you're into
No,
God,
yeah,
I'm all about it.
Get it. Get that ash.
Oh, that's what that was. Okay.
Get your ash on.
I didn't even realize it.
Ashy.
It's not just a clever name.
I just saw some ladies like, I can't eat meat today, so she's eating gummy bears made out of animal byproducts. I was like, okay.
If you're watching the live stream, stick around. Outright Geeks will be on at like
Outright
7:30.
Geeks.
If not, good job everyone.
Good job.
GG now.
GG.
Good
Okay.
night.
Hey,
So I stood up.
fantastic.
It's a good show.
We need more people calling in.
Well, we could have people call.
favorite thing ever, Jordan?
What'd you say?
I said, was that your favorite thing ever? To have him call in?
I thought Jake did a really good job. I think he's funny.
It was really fun.
It was funny just to have that story alive. Like,
The best part was he
sounded good.
hey, he didn't even try to duck it or anything. He was like, "Nah, I'm gonna own that." Yeah.
Well, he needed to clear the air, obviously.
I lied.
He's funny. There's a snake in my barrels.